I'm Bill Mays with a Stepping Stone Bible devotional brought to you on behalf of the Krum Church of Christ. Today's Stepping Stone on this Wednesday, April the 5th of the year 2023 is entitled, Father Knows Best. We begin by letting Jesus teach us how to pray. And we go to Matthew 6, verses 5 through 13, and here we read, "And when you pray, you are not to be like the hypocrites, for they love to stand and pray in the synagogues and on the street corners, so that they will be seen by people. Truly I say to you, they have their reward in full. But as for you, when you pray, go into your inner room, close your door, pray to your Father who is in secret, and your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. And when you are praying, do not use thoughtless repetition as the Gentiles do, for they think they will be heard because of their many words. So do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask Him." Pray then in this way, "Our Father who is in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we have forgiven our debtors. And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Jesus gave His disciples the Lord's Prayer of Matthew 6 as an example of how we should pray. Right before He spoke those famous words, Jesus shared a few reasons why one should pray. To do this, He provided two examples, negative ones. Jesus said the hypocrites prayed in public because they wanted to be seen as holy by other people, here in Matthew 6, verse 5. He also said that idol worshippers prayed repeating themselves over and over because they believed that the more frequently they asked for something, the better chance they had of receiving the request or having the request granted, as we noted in Matthew 6, verse 7. After those negative examples, Jesus spoke the reassurance that God already knows what you need here in Matthew 6, verse 8. At first, His words may seem to provide a reason why not to pray, instead of why to pray. If God knows what you need before you ask, why bother asking in the first place? The point by Jesus is the purpose of prayer isn't to be noticed by other people or even by God. God already notices you. He knows everything about you and your needs. Prayer is a way to draw your attention to how much you need God. Your greatest continual need is to better know and love God. Communicating with God about the details of your life keeps you aware of how involved He already is. It also helps you to see how many of your needs that He feels every day. The more you recognize your dependence on God, the more thankful you become, and the deeper your love for God will grow. Now, if the Krum Church of Christ can be of any help to you spiritually, please go to this website, find their email address, and let them know what they can do to help you draw closer to Jesus Christ and His Word. I also want to invite you to the services of the Krum Church of Christ that meets weekly at 319 North 3rd Street in Krum. Bible study is, our Sunday Bible study is held at 9:30 a.m. and Sunday worship is held each week at 10:30 a.m. and Wednesday Bible study, such as this evening, is held at 6:45 p.m. God bless, be well, and I hope you will choose again next week to join us for another Stepping Stone Bible